Start whenever, Rick.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the WetCement Podcast.
Make sure you put your phones on silent while you listen to this to not disturb anyone. Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing? Do you even want to be here?
You haven't been introduced yet.
Yeah, we're just going to kick you out.
Alright, we have a guest today.
No, I think we're not
and
even...
you're in luck, because it's not Al Cunningham.
So you don't have to sit here and listen to rants about Android for half an hour. Progressively getting louder and louder and louder.
Alright, introduce yourself.
Google Glass!
I am...
hey, Google Glass. How are you doing?
I'm angry, that's how I am.
Where are you?
Maybe. My name is VikaL34 on Minecraft, QEDomelets on on Reddit, and name classified.
Okay, Jordan.
Damn
It's Jordan.
So,
That's it.
Alright, as usual, I'm Mandace, or Mace.
Nux Fima or Andrew.
and off to his A or Fizzle, as my friends call me.
Or Ricky. No one calls you.
No one call.
You told me you laugh, you'll get that. Alright, first topic. So recently in the news...
It's a good topic.
Recently in the news, there's the... what's it called? The oceanic flight, whatever. The Asian flight that went down.
Asianic flight crash by dumbass pilots.
So basically what happened was the plane flew too low and they hit the edge of the runway and
there was something wrong. They were too low.
Something wrong.
That must have
listen to that. Imagine that bang-ding owl. Pilot experience.
They're like, holy fuck, holy fuck.
Alright, someone else explain why that's funny.
Okay.
Well, the ABC 7 News, I believe, had the names. It was just put up on the screen.
The names
of the pilots,
yeah.
the 4 pilots, which is very uncommon. I guess it's common in Asia.
Commercial airplane.
But
Airplane.
anyways, the lady started reading off the names, and the names were as follows: Soom Ting Wong, Wee Too Low, Holy Fook, as she said it, because obviously. Obvious reasons.
Okay.
And Bang Ding Ow. And yeah, they apologized recently.
The pilots or the news?
The pilots are dead.
No, I mean like the airline.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I don't know how it happened.
Where did they get their information
Someone
from?
hacked ABC 7 News.
It was like some janitor just typed in the computer. It's really funny.
Somebody's getting fired.
They just
know
sent
that?
a false report. It wasn't even real. There wasn't even a plane crash. They just sent in 4 names.
The moon landing didn't happen.
Hey, just read these off.
It's all a conspiracy.
Oh, did you see? Buzz Aldrin, second man on the moon.
Yeah.
There was a
No
guy
one
who
cares about the second man on the moon.
I like Buzz Aldrin. Buzz Lightyear's named after him.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Buzz Aldrin
that's
was
his
named after
legacy.
Buzz Aldrin.
His legacy is Buzz Lightyear.
That's awesome. Well, anyway, a guy went up to him and told him that the moon landing wasn't real, and he punched him in the face. Buzz punched him in the face. I saw the video. It was great.
Punched Woody. What was his name? Woody.
You are a toy!
Love that movie.
What's your favorite Toy Story,
So-
Ricky?
What?
What's your favorite Toy Story?
I think...
I love them all. I mean, I love the second one. I know people don't have as much love for that one, but
His favorite movie is the second one.
no, it's not my favorite's not the second one. I like it. I can't decide between the first and third.
They're all really good.
What do you mention?
I'd say the
second one?
first. The first is my favorite
Third.
out of them.
Third, all the way.
Third.
All the way.
Okay.
Speaking of movies,
All right, let him get his.
Well- Actually, I kind of wanted to go back to that flight attendant thing. Or not flight attendant, pilots. Because,
Let's talk about movies later.
do you... Did she know what she was saying?
You would think she would.
after
said it with
I bet
such a
after
straight face,
after
though.
FUK, I think she might have got a little bit of a hint because she obviously didn't say.
And then it's like there's one more name on the board, so you had to roll with it because you're so.
Bang ding out.
That's a great closing one.
Maybe she's just really oblivious.
Another news.
Well, do you know... That reminds me of that one reporter for CNN a while ago. Was it CNN? It was
I
something
don't know
else.
where your story is.
Comcast Sports. That's
Comcast.
what it was. Okay, the one who was reporting on the Blackhawks and then she had that slip up where she said
they've been
a tremendous amount of sex.
a tremendous amount of sex.
No, and then did you guys see as they won and they're all skating around and I forget the name, starts with like an S, but he has the Stanley Cup in his hands. Yeah, Shaw, and he's like, fuck yeah! And you can hear it all over.
Well, I'd be screaming fuck yeah too if I were the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, no, it was like all over the world.
Yeah, I mean,
Corey Crawford.
Even Justin Bieber was excited.
Let's not talk about this.
No,
You still at the Miami Heat parade.
the same thing happened at
exact quote.
No, the same thing happened. I was watching the All-Star game a few years ago in San Francisco, and then the one guy pops him up. You see his head throw down. He's like shit, and you could hear it all the way to the camera.
People swear all the time. I don't know why it's a big deal.
Yeah.
No, I mean like you just don't. People swear all the time. It's just like you never.
Well, it's like if you say like F instead of fuck, you mean the same thing.
Yeah.
The intent
Like
is
D,
similar.
F and A.
There should be
F and A.
no bad words. Let's propose that.
Shut the front door. Why
Start
not
a
just say
petition.
shut the fuck up? Yeah, I mean, like, it makes more sense.
Well, unless you
too.
actually want them to shut
If you were in front of your
Yeah, I guess
your
so.
grandma,
Could you go
would you
shut
do
the
it?
front door? I think I left it open.
Like say that you go shut the front door. But we don't have a front door.
But I'm handicapped.
We only have back
I don't have any legs.
Whoa. That one just zigged up.
You rub it on your skin, you'll live forever.
Went from like newscasting and plane crashes.
That is how we roll.
I
I
guess
kept
so.
changing the subject, Rick. So
I'm sorry.
This is how we do it.
Speaking of rolling, here's my favorite movies. No.
Let's roll
Tape.
films.
Marker.
all right, let's go on to that then.
You
Jordan-
seem really excited for this.
Jordan missed the last pot. Well, he didn't miss. He wasn't part of it.
Yeah, I just
He was not invited.
But
Yeah.
when we talked about our favorite movies and books,
That was
and
not. That was the first one.
whatever.
Yeah.
So
Whatever.
Now he'll be talking about those things.
So, to start, my favorite series of movies would have to be the Bourne series. Like the Bourne, not the one
Born
with
free.
the
Born free.
not
With
the one with the
animals.
arrow dude
Bourne
from
Legacy.
Avengers.
yeah, I know Matt Damon.
Not him. The ones with Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Those are really good.
I watched the
And
first
they're always
one.
on TV, which is
I fell
nice.
asleep halfway through. So I don't know.
The classic, my favorite classic movie is Elf. I watch it every
That's a
Christmas
classic.
multiple
It's like-
times.
I don't think that's
It's
classic.
like less than 10 years old.
If I have it on VHS, it's classic, and I do.
That was like the
I have
last
the first,
VHS
I have the
tape
first
ever
Harry
made.
Potter with VHS. Is that classic?
My favorite animated movie is Bolt. Honestly,
What?
Ooh.
Ooh, that's
Bolt.
a
I don't
wild
even
card.
really
Bolt.
remember what happened
I-
in that movie. I just
I
remember
I
the
like
dog
Bolt because he
running all
looks
over
like
the
my
place.
dog.
Is that like the Flash? Is that the only reason? Are you only
No,
Yeah, because
It's
it's
a
a different
bonus.
color and a different type of dog.
It's an
it's
added
like
bonus.
Flash the dog?
My favorite mind fuck movie,
Yeah.
Inception.
Okay, what other
a good one.
mindfuck movies
There's
are
a
there?
lot
lot.
of them.
There's a lot.
Like, okay.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Nate-
Well, have you
Favorite-
have you actually heard the whole theory of Leonardo DiCaprio? That all of his characters in all of the movies he played are one character.
Oh yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
really intricate. And there's, like,
Titanic.
I've seen how they compare Titanic and
it's,
Inception.
it's like he was
Shutter
on the
Island,
Titanic, and then he survived, but he was brain damaged. And while he was in the hospital or something, like he dreamed that Inception happened, and then like all this other stuff. I don't know.
Well, you can tell he just dreamed this happened. He dreamed that happened.
Well, no, it's like he dreamed Inception was happened, and then he killed himself at the end or something. But then he woke up and he was like, I don't know all of his movies, but they all tie in somehow.
Catch Me If You Can.
Just like the
that's
Pixar
my
theory.
That might be one of my favorite.
Pixar.
Yeah.
What Pixar theory?
Oh, so I was reading this. I was on the way home from. I was in the car basically.
Reading while driving.
What? Eating while
Reading.
Reading.
I do it all the time.
He's like,
but
I do both.
What's the last
No,
time
but
I
what-
read and swim?
The Pixar theory is that all of the Pixar movies take place in the same universe, sort of thing. And there's 3 stages.
How does that even make sense?
Cars,
They
people,
tied it all up
monsters,
to
ants,
it all comes back.
Toys.
It all comes back to Boo from Monsters Inc. Like if you read it, it took me. It's a pretty.
It's a story.
It took him a long time.
It's
to
quite.
read. He's
It's
a
quite
slow
the
reader.
read. It's quite the.
How long did it take you to read the longest joke ever?
Well, I read it out loud for 40 minutes, which was rough. But
It was rough.
A lot of long words and then
Yeah.
tough to pronounce.
Indubitably.
Snake,
Better.
water,
Nate.
Jay.
lever. 2 syllables. Whoa. A
No.
little bit too much for me.
No, it was like it was basically a story about how machines, animals, and humans, how they coexist and how they survive together, sort of thing.
I feel like you could attach any 2 movies together and just say, oh, there's 2 different species surviving together, or like
Well, I mean, it's
he was
pretty.
dreaming of.
Wait, it was like because what happened
on the
was
Titanic.
it basically all goes back to. Have you guys ever seen Brave?
Yeah.
Because I did not. But they had
It's
Please tell me.
it makes a lot more sense.
decent animated movie, not very good Pixar.
Yeah, I feel that's what I thought about it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna see it. But what happened was she had Sully drawn on her, carved into her wall, and then so she was trying to find Boo. She was trying to find Sully, and she was traveling through
Sully?
time. Sully.
Solely.
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 Sully.
Sally.
Sully Wong. Something.
Something wrong.
Something.
Or was it holy fuck?
Holy. What if you said that?
Okay. Finish your thought, please.
All right. Well,
That's rare for him.
and it's what happened was
Just kidding, man.
the Toy Story sort of thing. I can't remember.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Moving.
Read it.
I have to finish my movies. And
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
So in other words, he's trying
Favorite
to play
new movie? The Hobbit, obviously. That's a great movie. Favorite comedy? Get Smart. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah,
Never saw
Pretty
it.
funny.
I love peeing and then stopping. Like you did in the movie, and then peeing and then stopping.
Look when you stop being like, then you really have to pee. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
I've stopped
Like you
myself
just
from
hold
peeing.
it, and you're like, oh my god.
It burns
It burns,
for about
yeah.
20 seconds,
Yeah.
and then I can get
I've
up and
never
walk
held
away.
it. Never held it for 20 seconds.
But there's no point in holding it. I mean,
Yeah, like, what are you accomplishing? Dragging
gotta get
out the
half of
thing?
it out here, and then 3 miles later.
Well, it's like you're in the car, you're peeing in a cup, and it fills up, and you gotta hold it, and then you gotta
Oh, come on.
screw the cap back on.
Have you ever peed in a cup?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. On road trips, I've peed in water.
We just pull up to
Well,
the side of the
okay,
road.
you said cup.
Oh no! Cups are dangerous.
Exactly.
One bump on the road.
You're soaked.
No, water bottles, empty water bottles. But sometimes if like you drink a lot of pop and you really have to go, you fill up the whole 16 ounces, and you gotta.
You gotta just convince someone else in the car that it's water.
They make it
Hopefully you're
They
hydrated.
make it
enough.
handle too.
If it's not
Use your
white,
own body
you're doing
heat.
something wrong.
A lot of people make that slip up, and it's funny every time. All right, continue.
Moving on to favorite books.
Airborne?
Airborne series. If you ever,
Oh, two
I've
of
talked
them.
to you about them. Airborne, Skybreaker. There's another one I can't remember the name of,
Is it out yet?
but not sure.
No,
It's-
like, not like I forgot the whole story.
It's
so.
pretty old, but
Right in
it's an amazing series. Don't want to ruin it for
early
anyone.
middle school.
Gregor the Overlander,
Ooh,
another
oh, yeah.
favorite series.
No.
Or the
You
first
actually
one.
had the last book in the series up on your
Yeah, I haven't read it.
Bible.
If
No,
that's
Hey,
if,
my favorite book.
called that.
if that surprises you,
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he's called that. Jordan goes, "Oh, that's a great book. I love that book." Ricky has it, and Mace goes, "Yeah, Ricky doesn't read. He hasn't read that book."
I have not read any of those books in my room.
Yeah, and right now that's all I got for books and movies.
Oh, this guy.
So
over
thanks
what,
for
what
listening.
TV?
Huh?
What TV?
Oh, TV. Well, I'm a loyal Office fan. I follow them
That
with
Office
Michael
is
Scott,
Okay, Nick Lowe.
and when they okay, Niccolo just started watching The Office. I've watched him since 05.
I think.
This summer, it was like season 6. Check. Season
Yeah.
7, check.
Yeah.
On
All his
Twitter.
tweets at like Niccolo, like no.
Like Nowie.
Anyways, and I'd have to say Parks and Rec.
The classic.
Pretty similar to Office.
Classic? What? Do you know what classic means, Ricky?
Yeah, these two.
You have to stick
like,
in my
Elf
mind.
Classic.
Oh,
Parks
and
Rec
I was a
classic.
huge
You're messing
MythBusters
with my
fan.
mind, man.
It was as well, till they
Yeah,
got really bad.
They're like,
they got really
So they
dumb
ran
ones.
out of
They
myths.
totally did.
does,
Oh, yeah.
Does spilling salt really cause bad luck?
We had to walk under 12 ladders.
They did the banana peel one. If you actually slip on banana peels, could blindfold them and just randomly placed bananas. Like, wow, I could attest to that at home.
Now we're doing it with
One of my favorite ones, though,
banana.
you know the thing where if someone's sleeping and you dip their hand in warm water,
Yeah.
they might pee themselves. They tested it and it's false. So
Oh, does it
it was
surprise you?
interesting. It
Yeah,
did because it worked on me. No,
throwing salt.
They didn't even need water.
Was that proven or
someone just
false?
tickled me. I was like, oh. So that's all I got.
How about your favorite list?
My favorite list?
Yeah, you seem
Well,
What?
what?
you seem like you like lists a lot.
No,
No, you're not a fan of lists.
my favorite list.
Yeah.
Well, there's that one that was about
Oh,
my favorite books. And
dollar menu at McDonald's. That's sort of a list.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
over my
Come on, guys.
my best deal at McDonald's again.
the good value list at Burger King.
No, I already.
It's like
I already talked about Burger
$169
King.
for a small cone.
It's a deal. Go to McDonald's, get 3 of those for 50 cents.
Yeah.
How's that a deal?
I said good, not great.
Hey, we're not being
They're subpar value menu.
That person working the register when we were there, I could have sworn she was a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah. Oh, were you?
What?
You were there. Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
Me.
Yo, you guys are like, oh, she's a girl, she's cute. I'm like, that's a guy.
No, that was Nick. No, Nick was messing around. He's like, whoa, she was really cute, sort of thing. So
I still don't know if that was a guy or girl though.
I mean, I guess we'll never know.
Moral of the story: never.
Go to Burger King.
Yes. That's good. That's what I was thinking of.
You go to Burger King. You eat a burger that might be okay, but it's fast food. So
We make fun of
whatever.
the pictures of
You
people.
pay yourself you pay like $15 for a meal.
When it comes to fast
and then,
food,
and then you have to go home. And the best part is brushing your teeth.
really.
And what do you do after you brush your teeth?
I turn off the water
And
put
go
my
to sleep.
toothbrush away.
Anyway, kids, John, you're listening to this. Low 7, you're listening to this. Floss every night.
Oh yeah, the Noodly Messiah. If you're listening to this, Simba 7. If you're listening to this,
Ryan, Pics of Ryan Running.
Pics of
If
Ryan
you're listening to this.
floss.
So let's take a poll here. How many times, on average,
Raise your hand if you floss.
per week?
Wow,
do you
all of
floss?
us.
How many times on average per week do you floss? Jordan, want to start?
I can't hear you guys. No.
Per week, how many times do you floss? On
You
average.
start.
He's embarrassed.
I do it too much, guys.
I'll go.
He's like,
Are we
13.
being educational?
Yeah, go ahead, Rick.
I don't floss. I
Leave.
flossed the.
Go
I
home.
flossed.
excuse me, go floss right
Go
now.
home.
No, I flossed the
Leave.
2
No.
days after I
I'm
go
not
to
gonna
the
let you
dentist.
talk.
Okay.
Go
my turn.
floss and then you can
All right.
talk.
The only time I floss is before going to the dentist. And I've
Or in the
built-in-
2 days after,
I have a
right?
built-in retainer on my lower jaw, and
Big
I have
same.
to attach floss to a little hook and hook it under. And do all that. Like, I ain't doing that. It's too much of a hassle. At that point,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I just let the inside of my teeth rot. I'm not doing all that. I can always swallow some bleach and swish it around.
Knox Flama?
Yeah, I floss probably once a week or once every 2 weeks.
When you remember?
But with braces, it's a pain.
Oh yeah.
Because you gotta, like, every single one you gotta put
Oh yeah. When I had braces, I'm like, fuck that. I barely won the
Yeah,
teeth.
Okay, so now,
Lately-
embarrassing moment. Come
Lately, I've flossed probably twice a week.
on. I was expecting
In the
twice a
night?
day there.
No.
That's very unimpressive.
Before and after every meal and snack.
In the morning only. Because it feels
Like
the
you
best.
didn't choose it, floss.
Yeah. That way nothing is wrong about eating cheese.
They say flossing is a huge deal. I mean, like, well, dentists, what do they know?
It's not like they're qualified.
9 out of 10 dentists.
You can't tell me what to do.
Doctors hate them.
Just a teeth doctor.
Pringles.
Ah, you're not a real doctor.
Only a teeth doctor. Inanimate object doctor. So, speaking of doctors,
What?
Andrew Zimmerman isn't a doctor.
And he's also not guilty.
Yeah. For those of you who know who he is,
No, guys, I don't
may
know.
or may not have killed someone.
I do not know
he
who
definitely
he
What I
is.
really
not
want to talk
guilty.
about this was the how the media is covering the case, and how no matter which way, if people are predicting that if he was called not guilty, like people will go crazy, like why let this murderer back into society. The problem is if the media is covering a case, they're going to think that if the media covered every case, people would be going crazy because they think this guy is not guilty when so they don't have access to all the evidence. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So people get mad.
Who is Andrew Zimmerman? Enlighten me. I'm actually curious.
They say he killed a guy. That's all I know, really.
I killed
So is it just some
another
random guy?
Yeah.
Well, the problem is the media is covering it pretty hard
Why?
because they like to do that.
Because
They
money.
do. What was
Because
the big
money.
one like a year back or 2 years back?
There was
It was from like Florida or something.
there's the mom that killed her kids.
Yeah.
That was a big one. Another media covered case because it's like mom killed her kids. People would want to know about this, right?
Yeah.
It'd be mad.
Oh.
The problem with the media coverage case, then suddenly everyone's a lawyer. They
Right,
know,
right.
They know what's up. They're like, that guy. Look at the way his eyes. Look at his blink rate. He blinks
Blink
twice
rate.
in 1 minute. He's guilty.
I saw a comment on Reddit. It was like, "Wow, I didn't know half the people I follow on Twitter were crime scene investigators with access to the evidence of the case."
No.
Well, that's why media stopped doing that.
Wait,
Stick
Yeah,
to your
yeah.
what? Andrew Zimmerman. It's George. His name is George.
Andrew
What do
Zimmerman
we-
is the guy from Bizarre Foods.
Did you know that?
I got him mixed up.
Not guilty.
So Andrew Zimmerman is.
He's guilty.
He's not a doctor. He's not a criminal.
Legal.
And he's not even an accused
Legal.
criminal.
Insurrect. Time.
We're so sorry, Andrew Zimmerman, if you ever
We all-
watch this.
We all love you. I'd like your
I will buy you
autograph
Reddit
if
Gold.
did.
My mom likes this show.
Because Reddit Gold is so useful.
He eats Bizarre Foods.
So,
Is
what
that
we've learned is
Wait.
that we shouldn't talk about criminals, and
We are not-
broadcasters shouldn't talk about anything.
We are quite the hypocrites, I would say.
Yeah,
May we please
I think there's
represent-
something wrong.
Yep, I agree.
Can we please discuss the word manslaughter? Like
Manslaughter.
Brian Regan,
Oh, this guy.
this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Brian Regan just
I feel like I heard this story.
saying
I can go
manslaughter.
grab more
before.
snacks. I'll be right back.
Rookie, can you give me a popsicle?
We like to kill this, but saying manslaughter can be pretty intimidating, honestly.
like accidentally?
Manslaughter should be
Murdering them?
murder. So murder should be accidental manslaughter.
Accidental manslaughter.
Because manslaughter,
or just stick. I'll say stick to the first, second, third degree scale. I like that scale.
Yeah, I can never remember the order though.
Is third the bad one or is first the bad?
Yeah, exactly.
and then
Because it seems like first, is the highest and everything.
I know,
Because it comes
what-
first.
is
But
first
then
degree
third
burn
at
the worst?
Same time, like third degree burn is
Third,
the worst.
third degree burns the worst. Yeah.
That's
First degree
weird.
burns, like a something. Or anyway, second degree murder is like you meant to hurt him but not to kill him. And what the bad one is you meant to kill him, and the good one is you didn't mean to hurt him but you ended up killing him. I know how that works. Anyway,
Wait, I thought they were. Someone told me once that they were by importance of the person that you killed.
oh no, oh what?
I was like, how do they determine
What?
Ooh, that farmer
if
guy.
that
guy, he's a nobody.
Yeah,
That's
that's
first.
third degree. it's not very important. Then like you kill like the
What did he
emperor,
contribute to the society?
the emperor of Mongolia.
Sorry, viewers. Ricky is
Yeah, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just sort of crumpling around.
God, my.
All right, let's
Supposed
move
to
on
open the
to
bear bag.
let's move on to a new section we're introducing. What?
Quick comment to
Alright,
add to
never mind.
Andrew / George Zimmerman. Wikipedia says George did kill Trayvon Martin.
Well, okay, because Wikipedia.
Wikipedia is a very reliable source.
Wikipedia is not valid. My English teacher said so.
30.
Yeah, these
so
days,
said so.
Wikipedia, it's like
There's more information.
Wikipedia is fact.
Wikipedia is the internet.
All the big pages, they're all monitored.
Yeah, 99.9%.
I tried to change CC Sabathia to SEE Sabathia. It lasted 5 minutes.
So
Pretty proud of
manslaughter.
that.
Apparently, the etymology for manslaughter, it comes from manslut,
Manslaughter.
which is Anglican
An otter.
or Angelian. And it comes from mansleit, which is Saxon, from man. And it's like put together, it's act of killing. So, where they come up with the on accident part?
Who knew manslaughter meant killing?
Fun fact for all y'all. Paul.
Who knew everyone else? 007. We're going to keep putting you in these podcasts, 007, so keep commenting.
We love you.
Lolo 7, you're my favorite. Thanks for commenting on my video. My third Let's Play. Means a lot.
Alrighty. We're going to introduce a new section here called the random word section.
Yes.
You want to explain that?
So we're gonna, every podcast from now on, we're just gonna have a section where
That's Spike. That is your Spike.
I know.
every podcast we're gonna have a section where we pick 1 to 8 random words, and we go down the list and we come up
How
with.
about we have, like, one person is assigned a word, so he gets to start, based on that word.
So what are we doing with this then?
So, let's have Jordan start. We'll give him a word. He talks about it, and then we can add in based on what the topic is.
he comes with, how many words do you want to do this time?
Let's just do one for each.
So we're just
along
gonna
this way.
start with 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still well code.
No, the point is you're not supposed to know what it is. So just do the first one for him and then reset.
Okay. Yeah. So your word.
All right. I'm
Your
ready.
word. Are you, let's go. Let's see what this
That was
is.
cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bath.
Bath. Well, the good old days of the taking of the bath.
Voice crack.
That's all I got. No, I'm kidding. That's all I got to say.
I want to go.
No, I'm still going.
Yeah, no, he
After you,
said
I
he was
wanna go.
kidding.
Going down the line. You go last.
I don't know about you guys, but I took baths with my brother.
That's
Like-
that's weird.
Your sister too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wore her panties in.
Now when
Secret
you're a
sniff
kid.
only.
I like to sniff them in the bath. It's a better scent, you know. Like, I'm kidding.
No, I don't even understand. Like, why do people do that? Is it just like,
Why
Wow.
do
Bathe with
people
their siblings?
sniff panties?
yeah?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Not many
No.
people do.
No, it's like what enjoyment do you get out of that? You
It
know,
wasn't enjoyable. It was just a thing.
Sister.
Yeah.
Go back to the bath thing.
Anyways,
Yeah, back to
my
bath.
favorite bath bubbles. Scooby-Doo bath bubbles.
Were they Scooby-Doo shaped?
They were Scooby-Doo shaped bubbles.
I'll be very impressed.
they were
When
shaped
they
like
pulled it up.
Scooby Doo's orange.
But the bottle was Scooby-Doo shaped. His head. And that was pretty
Oh, I've
awesome.
had that. I did have that.
Wow. Are you done?
And I used to drown myself in the bubble.
I was gonna say that I used to take baths with my brother too, way back in the day. And like, imagine doing that now. That would be terrible. Like,
We wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
yeah, let's not do this.
I remember because my parents' bathroom, they have a bath and a shower, and the one that my sister and I share has like a combined bath shower.
Okay.
So when we were little, we would take baths, and then eventually we graduated to the parent shower,
Oh yeah,
Damn.
power shower in an hour. That's what my dad called
where
it.
we
We took an hour-long shower.
showered in our parents' shower. And then, like, there was a certain age where you got to move to the other bathroom to shower.
It's like
I don't
a
know what it was about it.
big
It
ceremony.
was just magical.
Initiation.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to talk about power showers, but my word was bath, so I cannot
So you
do
gotta
it.
you gotta stay away from the showers.
Yeah,
So
showers.
I don't have a lot of experience with baths, so I don't think I took many.
Yeah,
I
more-
think
more
I
of a
started
shower
showering pretty
person.
early.
I don't like to waste time cleaning
So
myself.
do you have anything to say about baths?
Oh,
On his topic?
one more thing. You know when you scoop back and forth?
Oh,
make
yeah.
tidal waves?
Yeah.
I can do
did that.
that. My bathtub's too small for me now. It's like when I
Yeah,
sit
yeah.
like this,
'cause mine is like 4.5 feet or something.
I put my legs out. Like,
Yeah.
the ends.
Yeah.
I was 4 feet tall by like second grade, so I already didn't fit in my tub.
Okay.
Midget.
You're like bird.
No,
Taller than his kindergarten teacher.
I was in his kindergarten class, and he was like already 7
You
feet
can
tall.
tell he's getting excited about this.
So shrunk.
Yeah, he shrunk. He's like 6'6" or 6'7".
Let's do the next word.
All right.
My turn.
Your turn. Okay.
Oh, that's just
5,
math. I'm on
4,
Math.
3,
Math.
2. Load faster. 2.
Is it two? Is that my word?
1/2. 1.
Waiting.
3/4.
Sorry, Paul.
2/3.
Page is loading.
1/2. 0. Frown.
Frown. Okay. Frowning. Do I frown often? Have you guys ever seen me frown?
Not really.
I see you not having a lot of emotion.
I
so
prefer
not-
the emotional face.
I never
to
know if Thomas Saviano is frowning. Because he doesn't have eyebrows.
Oh, poor.
Anyways.
I feel like frowning is just a waste of energy. I mean, like, why even express the sadness? We can just tell the guy, fuck you.
Well, is it to express sadness or distaste?
Well, it could be both. It's one of those things.
I always think of frowning as like you think something's wrong.
No.
It's not like I'm sad. You don't frown when you're sad.
Yeah.
You cry.
No, even when
be,
you're
like,
sad,
annoyed.
your first instinct is not to go like and push your cheeks down.
Yeah,
like,
what is a frown anyway? Define the frown.
It takes more muscles than a smile. That's all I know.
Because no one
Like, what do you
frowns.
do? Do you like you?
Well,
wrinkle
you're
your
moving a lot
nose?
of
It's
different
harder
parts.
to do.
Yeah, the
Frowning
frown-
is just stupid.
It's
Yeah, try holding a frown
you
longer
gotta
than a smile.
practice the frown.
Work those frown
Okay,
muscles.
what, guys?
What? The people who
It's not
podcast can't see that.
No, no, I was showing you.
Yeah,
guys.
they can't.
It was a really bad frown.
It was really good.
It wasn't a
I've
frown.
actually not,
That was a not bad face.
I'm not even kidding. I've been complimented on my frown because you have to frown without pushing your bottom lip out, and apparently I'm really good at it.
That'll get you the ladies.
Alright, that was a really dumb word. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
next.
Okay, here we go.
Andrew?
Well, it's got to load. No, this one's going faster. It's juice.
Oh,
man,
that's a good
better
one.
So
Juice?
juice.
Juice?
This I'm gonna come out straight right here.
Shut up.
That everybody loves orange juice, right? I like
enjoy
apple
it.
juice a lot
I
more
like-
than orange juice.
Well, obviously,
8 ounces
yeah.
of orange juice is max.
Apple juice.
Anything-
I feel like
anything
orange,
beyond
orange
that,
juice. It's like
yeah.
you could just overload on it so easily,
I don't even like orange juice.
especially when it has pulp in it. Like, what is this?
pulp.
Not from concentrate.
Apple juice is always good. When I go to a hotel and they have continental breakfast, it's always the apple juice.
Mm-hmm.
I love apple juice.
Or chocolate milk.
But that's not juice. So, not a healthy
Chocolate juice?
breakfast
Never had
alternative.
chocolate juice?
Chocolate juice.
What? Yeah. What is it with juice?
Black
How they only have
juice.
certain like apple juice and orange juice and
Cranberry
grape
juice.
juice. Grape juice, cranberry juice,
White
but
and
no,
red grape
but no strawberry juice or banana juice.
Watermelon
There's
juice.
strawberry banana juice though.
It's not real juice.
Ayo.
What about kiwi juice?
Some fruits are just not make good juice. Like imagine a banana juice. Like,
Alright,
you can't squeeze a banana and juice will come out. It's just,
Yeah, but it's not like they actually make
It's
apple
a
juice by
smoothie.
squeezing
Well, they
apples.
say they do.
They just take an apple and smash it.
That's what they claim.
Isn't that how they make apple cider? I heard that's like they just blend the whole apple.
Hey guys, think about it.
Something like that.
Lemonade is lemon juice, just with sugar and water.
Shut up.
There is a thing such
It's
as
not-
lemon juice.
Yeah, but it's not.
Juice.
Yeah, isn't lemon juice used for like cooking or something?
Yeah.
Though?
Yeah,
It's
it's
like-
like
Flavor.
You don't just drink lemon
Add it to
juice.
your
That's why
steak.
you gotta add it's
Lemon-
too sour. That's why
yeah.
you gotta add sugar.
lemon juice
Yeah.
is not the equivalent to orange juice.
Yeah, it is.
Lemonade
It's juice.
is. Well, it's not like
No,
the
it's not true
drinking
at all.
equivalent. Oh,
The drinking equivalent.
it's my mind's on a roll right now. I'm tired.
Wait. It's on a roll because he's tired.
Yeah.
Whatever. Ricky, tell me your word.
It is 2:20 in the morning.
No, I've been working 2 days on building a house.
Do you want to know what your word is?
Yeah.
Mill.
How do you spell MILO? They said MILF. I'm like, I can go on for days. No.
You could go on for days. You could go on it for days.
Oh yeah.
Maybe,
Ryan
not,
Wheaties.
maybe not days. I get tired. But, no, so
Alright, wait. Can we just have a little side conversation really quick? Who is the hottest mom that you know?
No, when we get famous, they're gonna look at this.
Ricky, answer the question. I'm trying to think.
What,
How many-
Mel?
This is this question that Jordan just asked is directed at you.
You have to answer it.
Not Jordan's mom. Not my mom.
Please, none of our moms.
Not Andrew's
Wow.
mom. Not Ricky's mom.
If you
Not Alex.
If you want to hook up with Zabka's mom,
On the bridge.
you'll get a sweatshirt if you do.
You'll get
On the
bejeweled.
dazzled sweatshirt.
Man,
Oh,
it's just hard. I don't know.
mill.
Well, it's-
So we have
it's
like
not hard,
we have
but-
sawmills,
I know what else is hard.
sugar mills.
Ricky, if you don't make this,
A sugar mill?
Ricky clearly cannot talk about mills. So
General Mills.
I think this,
The
there's
word
a
was
challenge.
mill?
The word is mill.
Not Mills.
After you fail this one, we'll give you a new one.
what's he get to?
I've already failed it. You can just
Sugar Mill.
sugar mill.
Candy mill, ice cream mill.
Popcorn Mill.
Goldfish mill.
Windmill.
Windmill is Will.
Windmill.
Oh, yeah.
I used to say windmill as a kid.
Okay, here we go. So since you did so badly with that one, I've got you a new one. The word is cot.
Like
Like a cot, you would.
Like sleeping in a hotel.
Yeah.
okay, well cots. They come in many.
No one cares. No one wants to know the description of a cot. They want to know any stories.
We know what a cot
or your
is.
opinions related to cots.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
no one really wants to know.
okay, I do have a story. So on mission trip every year, everyone has to bring an air mattress or a cot, and most people bring air mattresses. But the first year I decided to bring a cot. I'm like, you know what? I'll just do
YOLO.
this. And dude, I was the only one with a cot, so.
And I got bullied.
No, they threatened to carry my, because I guess the year before, they carried somebody's cot out into the hallway while they were sleeping.
Was it squeaky or something?
What?
Was it squeaky or something?
Apparently not.
Oh, yeah. No, at base camp for Philmont, you know,
right.
Tent City.
Yep. Tent
All of
City.
them have two
Tent
cots in them.
City.
Those are the
Beanie.
loudest cots ever.
Yeah, I turn all the time when I sleep.
It's just like,
Tent City.
and you wouldn't think they'd be like rusty.
It's like a million of those all right next to each other.
Like they're
there's-
breathing.
There's
They
someone
breathe in
sleeping
it.
on those cots every night. How do they get rusty? And the thing is, you can only hear the cots in your tent. You can't hear the cots in the tent next to you. So I don't know, like if those tents are
Those
soundproof.
are nice tents.
Soundproof tent.
What's Tent City, man? That's where all the
man.
action happens.
Tent City.
Shut
Stop. I thought of that too, but stop. Do you have anything else to add about cots?
No.
You say that like not the cots.
Speaking of sleeping, what you do at night. In the latest Minecraft update, lots of zombies seem to come out. And it's really annoying. So I
Yeah.
want to talk about how they're feeling.
See, we were all excited for the 1.6.
No, I wasn't.
I was.
Well, because you were gone for it.
Because they only added like 4 things. They
And
did a
those
lot
are
of
4
bug fixes.
important things.
Coal
Yeah,
blocks.
carpets,
blocks.
carpets, you know, man, those
Snow-
are important.
Snow level things, whatever you
Yeah.
call those.
Is that even naturally generating now?
yeah.
Leave the crap. I don't think so.
Yeah, you have
Not,
to
not,
craft
it's
You have
not
to place-
generating.
no, you have to place
naturally
snowballs,
generated
right?
layers or not.
I haven't gotten a chance to play 1.6
Oh,
yet.
the
but-
clay, obviously.
That's not even that.
So wait, with the clay, it's like you dye it while it's not.
You have to
No,
smelt
you
coal.
smelt it into
clay
hardened
blocks.
clay,
And then you
and dye it,
Yeah,
and then like surround the dye with the hardened clay.
it's a weird dyeing recipe.
But you surround the dye with
Yes.
hardened
Yeah,
clay?
yeah.
Dye in the middle, clay blocks around
How
the
many
edge.
do you get?
You get 8 out of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess it makes
It's not unfair.
So you don't waste so much dye.
But you're
Do it
wasting
with
clay.
Why don't they do that with wool? You surround the dye with 8 wool.
Yeah, I don't
Why
know.
would you do that?
I hate that.
Why would you hate that?
Rather just grow.
But horses
Red
are
sheep.
fun because you just go out and mess around with different
Yeah.
speeds
Yeah,
and jumping.
I'm
and
excited for horses, kind of.
I haven't got one
I'm
yet.
glad the 1.6.2 fixed the jumping into a wall or taking damage glitch. It happened way too often.
What I'm kind of excited for is nether chests.
Oh yeah,
And just generally the fact that it seems like there's a lot more loot in chests.
Oh, you find stuff everywhere in the nether.
It's impossible to not.
oh
find.
baby zombies. Have fun
Oh.
with those.
I hate them.
Baby zombies? What are those?
They're horrible.
They're
run
fast
faster, they're
and
harder
they
to hit.
Oh.
you can't. They're like half the size of a normal
And
zombie.
if they take your
I
armor,
know
you don't
that.
get it back.
Yeah.
I saw it on the Minecraft video today when they killed the Wither. Jay Sano lost his armor to a baby skeleton, and when he killed, he didn't get it back.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's too small.
They can see you from like 40 blocks away.
Oh,
And they track you down. It's ridiculous.
Did they change Skeleton's AI at all?
They're probably a little
so.
bit better. I don't know.
No,
A
and
little
then
bit better, like
Zombie-
better killing you. Or
zombies
Better
can just
accuracy.
appear behind you, can't they, or something?
If
Was-
you're fighting
what-
one, they can summon others
Yeah.
from random spots.
They spawn in the dark.
Yeah.
Close by.
That's horrible.
That makes zombies. That puts them up there with skeletons now. Creepers are like the least lethal.
Yeah.
mob.
So, I don't know if you guys know this, but they beat the Wither today, the Minecraft server, and they
about
agreed.
time.
They agreed to stay in UHD mode.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Etho was having a lot of fun.
Etho loved it.
I've only watched like his first episode or two. He had 0 deaths.
Yeah.
How many?
Don't you want me to say who's got 0 at the end? There's 3 people who had 0 at the very end.
He's eating like
Well,
23
let's see.
golden
Who never
apples.
goes on the server?
You wouldn't expect these people.
Is Vex on yet? Or is He's
No.
still doing his info.
Yeah. And once he finishes,
Doesn't
death
Adlington
count.
have like 300 deaths?
Adlington had the most.
Badge? No, I think Badge had.
Yeah, Badge had a
yeah.
ton.
Oh, Doc M got stuck in his house by the zombies. They Did you see that?
Yeah.
I love
Infiltrated his house.
Etho's first video just by himself. It was like when he was settling his house. There was so many times where he would just show the server screen, and he's like, "I logged out because I was scared."
Yeah. Yep.
There's not even. But it'd be so much nicer if you could do that during UHC.
So the people are. It was BTC,
I'm not surprised.
Pyro,
I am surprised.
and I believe a video.
The video.
So
Wow.
strange.
What was this for?
People who didn't die, who didn't 0 deaths. But
How often did they play though?
they're all active.
That's true. They all became active for that.
Okay, well, we can move on to questions now if you guys want.
Okay.
Well, you guys don't want to do more random words?
No, I want to try one more. All right. I want
Let's
to try
do
one
one
more.
more.
You want one more? It's gonna be a tough one. I feel it in
We'll give them like
Shouldn't
30
be like
seconds to talk
crap.
about.
generatorness.
We're gonna do a thing like each person gets 30 seconds to talk about the word. Something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, we each get
We
certain
get-
time.
You get one word and only you talk about it for 30 seconds, and you have to. It's like kind of like a speech
A
class.
speed round type
Yeah.
thing.
You just watch.
No, you gotta
Watch
give me.
that.
You gotta give me 5 seconds after you say the word, and then it's go.
Yeah, so watch the timer on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you ready for your word?
Yep.
Hang on. It's almost there. It's almost there.
I gotta think.
Think
about
prepare.
what? You don't know
Prepare
anything
what
about-
you're going to talk about.
Prepare
Yeah.
to think.
Muscle.
Muscle. 1, 2, 3.
You don't count.
Alright, go.
So, my favorite muscle type is the smooth muscle because it doesn't do much, but it looks pretty cool and it lines my stomach, and I like eating food, and it does a lot of work down there. But anyways, muscles. Well, they're
10 seconds.
you use a lot of muscles when you frown. That's all I got.
Wow.
Wow.
And now, okay, well, time. Now each of us get to rate him.
Oh.
One,
You didn't tell me this.
1 to 10.
You did not tell me
Well,
this.
you're supposed to show yourself.
I think his initial burst of muscliness was very inspirational.
I don't know about that. I don't know if
But then the
that's
fact
our
that
word.
like he started to deter,
Just slow
like
down.
To
he
weaken.
he went towards like talking about food.
Yeah, it's off
And
topic.
he
bullshit.
paused and he talked like frowning. He
Well, it does involve muscles.
He didn't even mention the strongest muscle in the body.
The tongue.
The tongue. The
Oh,
gluteus
The gluteus
maximus.
maximus.
No, it's the
Alright.
biggest. The
Okay.
strongest is the
So-
I give you a 2 out of 10.
So hang on, I give him a 4.
Oh, generous.
And Ricky's on his phone.
We just haven't paying attention. Why,
What-
why,
But I lost interest when you said muscles.
why you even here?
What?
Yeah,
home.
do you want to leave?
Go home.
Okay, done.
Next.
So I was unclear on that. He got like 3 seconds, was it, to think of?
5.
5.
5
I'll count
seconds?
it myself.
Okay. So are you ready
Yeah.
for this?
Yeah.
Mind.
Mind. I don't know. All right,
Let's go.
The mind. That's
4:30.
the mind is like a broad word. I think like the mind can be like your physical mind or what
Physical mind.
like your brain or like what. That's supposed to be talking during this. So it's like what. Damn it.
10 seconds.
I hate these things. It's like I don't have an opinion on my mind. It's just there. Everyone has a mind. All like, or my old tutoring teacher.
That's 30. That's 30.
I'm done. I hate this.
New.
Well,
I almost talked about the topic, so I got myself a 1.
I give you.
I was gonna say that you almost got around to the topic.
I give
So
you a 1.
2.
What's your rating?
I'll give him a 3. A for effort.
Because you're nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll do it for
my
you.
topic.
Random word. Ooh. Are you prepared to
prepared.
hear your random word?
I'm prepared.
Dinosaur.
That's a really good one.
And go.
When I was a kid, I loved dinosaurs. They were like the coolest thing ever. I would go up to Rockford where my grandma and basically my entire family lives, and they have a museum. I don't remember what it's called, but they had one of the huge T-Rex skeletons there, and I just loved to go look at that forever. My parents took me to the Museum of Science and Industry to look at a dinosaur as well, and I had this ginormous book filled with all sorts of facts, anything you ever want to know about dinosaurs. My favorite one was the Plesiosaurus. I guess it wasn't total.
Solid 5.
Yeah, that's definitely a 5. Only because you didn't finish your story. But it was a good story.
Is this out of 10?
No, it's at a fucking 3.
It's out of the letter Q.
All right, let's have Rick have a try at it.
How does this
There
work?
you
You just
go.
hit refresh or something.
Oh, you guys are harsh.
I didn't hear it. I was
No,
interested.
it would have
in
been
that
good if
story.
you finished the sentence.
Oh my gosh!
You gotta remember time. Oh no.
Are you ready?
Oh gosh.
Your word is practice.
5.
4, 3, 2.
2, 1.
Well, obviously, we run cross country and we have cross country practice every morning.
That's obvious.
Yes. Very
So,
obvious.
I don't know. I do enjoy practice. I'll have to say, especially now because I'm biking and I don't really have to stay for warm ups and stuff. And you guys have to stretch while I'm just sitting around on my bike, drinking water, listening.
Oh, so you do sit around.
But I do sit around on my bike. That is one
Makes
of the
sense.
parts of biking.
And you're done.
Great. You did a little worse than
3.
you do. I'll give yourself.
I give you a
4.
Yeah, I had 4.
How are you supposed to score high?
You gotta have a good story. You gotta complete it.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, come
You
on.
needed it.
Would you get in speech class, Ricky?
I don't know.
Practice plus
Either
makes
a B or
perfect
C.
would have put you a solid 2 points higher. I don't know what you're doing. You're messing up really bad. Really bad, man.
Why is this mouse not working?
So
Oh, we have to go on my 3D
Questions.
rant adventure.
your 3D rant adventure?
Yes.
What is that?
All right.
3D movies. I hate them. They are the worst thing ever created.
Ever.
In movie business. Whatever that term would be. I hate it. The only good movie that ever pulled it off, in my opinion, was Avatar. Avatar was
Last Airbender?
Airbender, yeah.
the one where they have sex with their tails.
Legend of Korra?
But, yes.
No, I just hate that they use they throw around the term 3D
No.
for like Pixar films.
No.
Like it's 3D and no, it's not.
The only
It's
thing
not holographic.
the only thing I don't like about the 3D movies is like you back in the old days when you're like Spy Kids. All the 3D would be is like, oh, look at this paddle ball, and then you're swinging it around. There's like a lava gun, and they're like,
Yeah,
let
it's
me
just
spray
like, it's just
this
like
at
one
you.
random thing.
Well,
that
now
flies
3D
out.
is going into like comedy or romantic comedy, like something that doesn't involve action at all, and it makes no sense. They're waving bye to their friend, like, whoa, hang on.
Well, I think it's because they're refocusing what 3D is, and that's good. Because it used to be like you said, it's just like one random thing flying out towards you.
I go
For like a
to the
whoa
movie
effect.
theaters to watch
But-
a flat
but
screen,
I think now it's
not real life.
It's starting to go more towards just depth.
It's becoming less of a
movie.
gimmick.
Yeah, it's just like depth. Which
Ever
like,
been to Disney World or a Disneyland and go to
I
those,
actually have not.
those 4D things?
oh,
It's
where
like
they
a
like
3D
move
movie,
the-
but
And it
also
smells.
objects like touch you. Like I was watching
Oh, I'm
the
sorry,
Lion King
Kendall.
one, and they've like rats that run across your feet, but they just like blow in air, and then you get stung by a bee, and a spike comes from the back of the chair and pokes you in the back.
Ow.
So I was sitting in the fetal position. I was like sitting in the fetal position in my chair and like leaning forward, so I didn't get hit by anything because I hated those things.
Sounds like torture.
Wait.
Like Chinese torture or
Getting poked
something.
and blown on. I mean, come on. I paid money for that.
There's like people down your feet.
I'll stick to my 2D.
Yeah. I like my flat screens.
Ooh.
Is that number 3? That's number 3.
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
No, the first one counts as 2. That was just
Okay, it's up to you. I mean, you're the one who had the voice crack.
Yeah.
Keep track.
I gotta keep track of it.
Question time. We got a lot of questions this week.
How many voice cracks would QED have in a podcast?
Oh, that's not one of the questions.
Yeah, that's definitely not.
Willow 7 asks if
Paul
you,
is actually right here. Hey, Paul.
Shut up.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Paul.
My name's Paul.
Hi, yeah.
Hey, you only have 2 eyes.
Got a blast.
Okay, I don't understand.
Jimmy
what
Neutron
you-
references.
So what's-
Jimmy Neutron.
All right, so we got some questions on the Reddit from Willow 7. Hey, Willow, if you listen to this, hey.
Double low 7.
So he asked 3 questions on the Reddit. First question is, what superpower would you want to have? We'll start going on the line. Jordan starts.
Probably flying.
I feel like that's
So,
a pretty
explain.
common thing.
Just the ability to fly everywhere with no fatigue or anything. That's about it.
Me and Mace.
Ooh. I'm thinking that would be the most practical to me. Probably, like, I like unlimited stamina and, like, never becoming unhealthy. So I'd have to keep track of any of that.
So you can eat junk food all day?
Yeah.
Not worry
Let's
about
see.
it.
I think
That'd be most
telekinesis would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, that'd be very useful.
And actually, just like a week ago, I was in a conversation where we were talking about this, and someone said their favorite, like they had a joke one too, where they just messed around with people. It was the greatest thing ever, but I don't remember what it was. So I'll let you guys come up with your own jokes,
What?
your own joke superpowers, and put them in the comments, and
Oh,
we'll
I
pick
see.
out the best one and talk about it next time.
Okay, that works. Rick?
I would have to agree with Andrew on this one, but for the only reason that I feel like with telekinesis you can also move yourself, which would enable you to fly. So that's my loophole of the podcast. So
All right. Next question. Another one by Lolo from the Reddit. He asks, who is your favorite Minecracker and why?
Lately, B-double-O. If you've watched his videos lately, where he gets pissed off and claims he's not pissed off about people complaining about the Minecraft logo on the town hall. It's pretty funny because he set Kurt's little potato on a stick van on fire. It was pretty entertaining, and he always sounds drunk, so that's another funny thing.
always is.
Drinking is bad until it's good, and then it's great.
Yeah.
Don't let her get you.
Well,
She's got
Flower
you.
said drinking
Yeah.
kills all the weak brain cells, so it's
natural
actually good for
selection
you.
of the
Yeah.
brain cells.
Yeah,
All right.
so.
Well, I've always been a big Etho fan, like for forever. So, and what I like about him, he's always so like relaxed. He's not over the top. He's none of that, but he's also really good at the game, which I think is important when I watch someone that I'm actually like learning from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, Etho was the first Minecracker I watched as well. And like you said, he knows what's going on in the game, always relaxed. And then he also has a really subtle sense of humor.
He does.
Like the
good at it.
one episode of his Let's Play where at the very beginning he goes, I can't find any crafting benches around my place. I gotta start putting them out more. Or, no, he didn't say he had to put them out more. He just said he couldn't find them. And throughout the entire episode, there's just like a crafting table over there, one up there, one just like replacing a random block
he
on the
loves to do
floor.
stuff like that.
He just doesn't notice them. And his edits, like his transitions, are pretty cool a lot of the time. But other than Etho, because he's like obviously he's the most popular Minecracker, I'd have to say I like Pause and Paul Soares, but
Okay.
that's just because
How old
Pause
is
is
Paul
pretty good at. Paul Soares is like
He's got to be at
40
least
something or
50. He's got kids that are teenagers.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well,
my
maybe not 50.
my favorite would have to be generic B. I think he's hilarious. I love the way his voice sounds
Yeah.
too, which is definitely a plus.
Yeah, Etho's voice is pretty chill.
I agree. Very
Yeah.
chill.
Who is your favorite voice?
Generic B.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't say Etho.
No.
I had one in mind. I like Milby's voice.
Yeah.
I like the way he talks. I don't know.
He says his THs with like F. You know?
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
It's calming. Just listen to it when I go to bed.
I think Video's voice is really
Oh
good.
yeah, videos is.
It's
And Michael's
unique.
is too.
It's
Super
very
chill.
unique.
Michael, yeah.
On our Minecraft, there was a poll: whose Minecracker's voice would you want the most? And Kurt won.
Oh yeah, Kurt, yeah.
I don't know if I'd want his.
Kurt, indeed.
I feel like his voice is kind of epic sounding.
Yeah, he's one of those.
I kind of
guys.
like Zisto's.
Yeah, these days.
Welcome back to the Mind of Cracker.
Oh yeah, that's
Welcome back
pause,
to the Mothercracker.
pause like welcome back.
Yeah.
Except I don't know.
Welcome back to the Mothercracker.
Yeah. Okay, so
Alright, another question from the Reddit by Lolo7. Which Minecracker reflects
Interesting.
your personality?
Interesting question.
Let's have,
That's actually really
let's
tough.
have other people answer for them. So like,
other people.
like we answer for Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, I
work
would
better.
for Jordan. I would have to. I don't watch a lot of Mindcrackers. I stick to a few, but of what I've seen, I would have to say Beat Up Below is most like Jordan. Just making sort of some random outburst of noise.
Random outburst.
They seem to share that quality. So exactly. So that's my little thing on him.
All right. I'll accept that.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I know this is so hard.
We needed time to think about
It's
this
hard.
one.
Oh boy.
I don't even know. I would, maybe not be
Who-
low.
Who doesn't have a filter in terms of swearing in front of the little boys?
Pause.
Anderson.
That's
Except you
Anderson swears the most.
you know how to spell certain words.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's good. Anders is
Yeah, I don't.
he's dyslexic.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was just foreign.
No,
You
he's
couldn't-
dyslexic to that word.
Anders.
Well, okay.
Oh, I know who Berg would be. Berg is definitely Doc. I would say,
Oh yeah, he's definitely
like
down.
the good guy. Like
Yeah.
you know what Doc is.
Oh, I killed dinner bone. I feel
like
so bad.
like apologize. To people.
ban me from Minecraft.
kind of stupid at times. That's Berg. It's definitely Berg.
Yeah,
Berg,
making
not
smart
stupid.
remarks all the time.
All right, I guess Jordan's beat up low. I don't know.
Yeah, this is
It's
a
always-
tough one.
I'm trying to think of one from Mace.
You kind of remind me of Bash, except not quite as dry
Bash?
of a sense of humor.
Yeah, your sense of humor is very dry. How you always
Not really, actually.
I
Very
don't know
dry.
about that.
It's kind of dry.
well, it's like
Badge is like ultra dry.
Yeah,
it's like I could shove a potato in my computer and get better internet connection.
it's not
Then
really
you-
dry. That's just like
I did say that. Yeah, I don't know if Badge would say that though.
For the fact that you're always laughing, I say your pause.
Me?
No, Ricky.
yeah. I kind of actually do see him as Boz.
All right.
Pause
And,
loves
what-
to laugh.
Not as good at PvP.
No,
though.
yeah, and not as good at like. Well,
Congratulations.
Pause PvP is his only like pause. That's his thing.
Yeah.
He plays other games a lot more. Like
He goes on
first-person
vacations
shooters. He
between
goes on
UHCs.
vacations, Right? What was it that Pause said? Oh, fuck me.
You could say that.
When
After
I
the
first showed
Enderman.
you Pause, you said fuck me all the time, and it was
No, I
it
said
was,
it
yeah.
Before I did
it was
say
season
before.
of 9 of UHC, and then you watched it, and Pause says fuck me like every single episode. And I'm like, oh god.
No, I did. I was saying it before I saw that. I
Yeah,
remember.
I know.
Yeah.
Hipster. Saying it before it's cool. Pause hurt me.
Man, Andrew, I don't even know.
You're kind of mellow, so maybe Etho.
Let's
Maybe.
just call me though for
So
All
you get to be
intents and
Ethan.
purposes.
All right,
Well,
go
you're
ahead.
definitely not Etho. I know that.
wait. Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
And you, Ricky.
I like badge, so whatever.
Yeah.
All right, now it's a question from Paul. What is one thing you hate about each person in the podcast? So let's start with Jordan.
And the truth comes.
Friendships will be broken.
Damn it, Paul! I hate you.
That was Paul.
I hate
that Paul comes up with stupid questions.
I hate how your name is spelled because you get so angry when people spell it wrong.
I hate that my parents named me that.
Jordan.
Fuck you, Mom.
Jordan.
Where to begin? This seems like a serious thing.
I hate. No,
Here you
I
go,
can't. I can't do it.
Ricky,
I can't do it.
You're always late.
I'm
always late to everything.
I show up.
Let's meet at Wheeler at 3. I'm there. Oh yeah, I thought you said drive away at 3. No.
Get up at 3.
No, that was Alex's fault.
Take
'cause we
a
stopped
nap
for
at
tea.
3.
We stopped for tea, so that was
okay.
his
I
fault.
also hate how Ricky messes around in Minecraft and creative.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That shouldn't bug me, but I don't like it.
No,
Remember
that was
after
before.
that race
That
for
was
the
on the
wall
old server.
practice.
Yes.
He just messing with the cats and chickens for like an hour
Wait, what?
after the race for the wall.
Well, yeah, because my station was to shoot people, but there was no one to shoot.
How about
on
after the game?
Yeah, we said after the game.
Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, cats and the TNT. Yeah.
Oh, we're like an hour long already.
Yeah.
We're good. We can finish this.
Let's move on to the next question.
But we're not talking about anyone else.
No, we're not. We're not gonna.
Pet peeve.
Maybe later, Paul. All right. What is your pet peeve?
I know. When people are late to things that they organize.
I'll go.
Sorry.
No, that's
guys.
probably not.
People
actually
chewing
right.
gum.
Just chewing in general or smacking?
Both. I hate it.
All right.
Popping's the worst.
Have you ever?
Oh no! You know what? My biggest pet peeve: when you're taking a test and when people sigh.
Or
they sniff.
Yeah.
No,
They sniff.
sniffing doesn't even bother me as much. It's just
Well,
like,
when you start thinking
always-
about
always
it,
hear
it does.
Like a
The sniffing chain reaction. One person sniffs and
Yes.
4 people
Yes, it's true. It's contagious.
go. Or the turn in the paper train reaction.
oh, I hate
And
that.
everyone,
too, yeah.
everyone does it at
How
once.
people wait to
Yeah.
turn in there.
I do that.
I wait.
I'm
I
like,
have so many pet peeves.
No, I don't.
I'm like, I'm not
wait.
that
I
smart.
gotta think of a.
I don't.
Well, you
mind.
guys,
I'm like,
you guys are,
I'm like,
you
I
guys
don't
are all
mind.
smart.
Okay, should I turn this in now? I feel like did I miss a page or something? Like,
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
our
I'm
final-
like, what am I doing?
Our final for English
Okay.
this past year, she handed it out. It was like 40 questions. She's like, it's gonna take about 45 minutes or something like that. I finished in 10 minutes, and I was like, well, shit, what do I do now? And I was like, okay. And I got up and turned it in, and Alec got up like 30 seconds later and turned his in. I got a 97 on it, which I only missed
Yeah.
one question. So like,
Oh, well,
I
if
used
you
to
took
be
that
afraid to
45
be the
minutes-
first person to turn in stuff, but lately I'm like, I don't care.
yeah, it's not like it matters.
Yeah, you guys are smart. For me,
Don't
it's
worry,
like
keep it
it's like who does this kid think he is? Like, you got a D in pre-calc.
Okay.
You brought it up, Ricky. All right, last question. Do you have a hidden talent? If so, what is it? By Paul. Hidden talent.
Hidden talent.
What am I good at?
So if someone looks at me,
Jordan, you're fast.
they don't expect me to be very fast. So I guess that's a hidden talent.
You're very
Is that how we define it? Like if someone looks at you, doesn't really expect it.
Yeah, something someone wouldn't expect of you.
I can drink water really fast.
Karma.
Which I'll race you later if you want.
All right,
One
sure.
bottle, I'll race you.
Yeah, I
Sure.
actually. Oh,
I'm not very good at that yet. I'm afraid to try it.
you tried it at lunch. Like, oh.
I don't think I have one.
Yeah.
Well, you guys
Come on, yeah, you do.
Yeah, you guys are all smart. So
Yeah, I
You
feel
don't
like
need-
that actually.
Yeah,
is one-
I brag about
I feel like
everything,
I
so-
kind of look like more of a jock, like being tall and wearing cross country clothes and stuff. Like people don't expect me to be.
But
Smart.
usually jocks are the football/baseball/
well,
Yeah, I don't
but,
think we're-
But even then, like,
we're just the geeky kids who are
the
like,
geeky jocks.
well, yeah, we actually are. Like we raise the average GPA of athletics.
Like how many of us got over 30?
A lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 3.
Yeah, us three.
Sad
There's-
maybe?
No, he got like 10.
Oh.
Alec got 30.
No, okay.
Carcos got 27.
But the lowest ACT score was like a 22 out of all the
Yeah.
kids in our grade, and that's the average for our school.
Out of our
Pretty much.
grade was 22.
It was the average, and
For
that was
our-
the lowest out of anyone in our
Okay.
in
team.
cross country.
Oh, I
yeah.
did- yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I was like, no.
Thanks for the question, Paul. Means a lot.
Thank you.
Ask some more
You-
next week. Well,
But you look smart, so you have a hidden talent that we don't know.
I don't have a
Because it's hidden.
It's hidden.
What am I good at?
Um,
What are you
That's
good
good.
at that's not stereotypical?
I wish I could tell because I don't know.
Are you good at skiing?
Like ski, I can do the intermediate ones.
Oh, is that the blue triangle? No.
Blue square, I think.
Blue square.
Blue diamond. No, it's a black.
It's
diamond.
blue square. It's blue square.
Yeah,
Triple black diamond backflip.
yeah, man.
You were good at getting Ryan Wheaties wet in any way. In any way that you want to take that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to
Shout
work
out
on that.
Ryan
Maybe I'll
Wheaties.
have a question next.
You're good at
an answer
goading
next
people and pissing them off,
week. What?
Computer
especially
program-
Ryan Wees.
Computer
Yeah, if you're-
programming.
If you want to get someone mad, that is a good talent of yours. Just
Making someone mad.
Cool.
You're good at sarcasm.
kill Dan.
Well, I think that's all we got. That's all we got this week.
It's
Man, The
disappointing.
notepad runs out here. I'm trying to scroll down, but there's nothing there.
No, you're
Anything
not.
else. Shut up. They don't know that.
Could always think of
And I'm dancing naked with a bear.
He is.
like
It's not
Guys.
a sight that I want to look at.
In fact, we're all naked.
we're on top of each other right now. And
Oh, I gotta make the Microsoft Paint background for this podcast still.
Yeah. It's
I think
What's it gonna be?
Microsoft paint of us naked. I'm kidding.
That's wrong with that. That's what I was
with
thinking
Ricky
about.
dancing with a polar bear. Is that
All
what it
right,
is?
close us out, Rick.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
ask us questions.
Don't forget to ask questions. Check out our subreddit
Subscribe!
r/WetCementMC. Subscribe.
Please spread around.
We will put links to all of our channels who we actually
We'll have a new guest next week.
I love you, Lolo.
Yeah, yeah, we'll get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We could bring Alec back so we could talk about more Android stuff.
Oh yeah. All right. If you like the Android stuff, leave a comment. If not, then don't leave a comment.
So most people don't.
Just leave a comment, tell us your thoughts, and ask a
Yeah.
question.
And if you're a member of WetCement and you want to be on the next podcast as a guest, just let us know.
First come, first serve.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, maybe not, but
Whoever it works for. So there we go.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.